Good morning, good morning. Got me feeling a little inspired this morning. I don't know what it is, but okay. This video talking about this video talking about what it's like to be with, Salvadorian woman, being an African American male, Afro American, blah blah blah. Okay. It's such a beautiful thing, and I'm gonna say mainly and only for this reason. I met this woman through social media. I'm going to say that. I'm not going to say exactly where. And we talked um, a lot. I mean, first we just started off. I mean, I'm learning Spanish and I have been learning Spanish, or I speak Spanish. It's been almost 5 years now. And I started this journey with the idea that I wanted to be bilingual. I wanted to change my life and just be something different, do something different. Because believe me, where I'm from, many people allow themselves to be held back. They don't push and think that they can do more, except the things that they do, which I won't talk about. This is not about that. So anyways, learned Spanish or completed this program. Again, shout out to Pimsleur Spanish and all their other language series that they have. Um, Finished that program. They said, okay, don't go speaking to people. Don't go writing anything. Just listen and repeat. So I did that. Completed that in 14 months. Then I went to the internet. I said, okay, how can I find people to practice with? Found a site. They told me to go to Facebook. And I think I just kind of told off, didn't I? Anyways, went on to the site and um, met a ton of people ready all around the world, ready to help me. People that want to learn English, that we share it. So I met a lot of different people, and her and she just captured my attention. Just first off, she captured my attention by how much that she loves God, with how much that she loves the Lord. A lot of people I see a lot of in the Latino culture. A lot of people just, first thing they ask, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing fine. Gracias a Dios. I mean, it's like almost the first thing that I heard a lot of the time. And I like the way that a lot of people will, mention God. That's great. So anyways, talk with her. We're sharing English. We're sharing. And I just start, you know, checking her out after a while, and pop that question like, hey, I want to be with you. I like you. I really like how we're spending time. I want to take this thing somewhere, you know. And so she said she needed time to think about it. And of course, she accepted because I found myself down in El Salvador. I found myself in El Salvador after meeting her, 6 months after meeting her. And it was great. I mean, she has such a strong love of God, that her love of God, I believe me, they in the news they try to put a lot of bad things about El Salvador, and it's just not what gets reported. I don't know if the United States or whoever tries to um, paint this picture of like outside so that our country looks like it's the best place to be. Um, I think from being there and being in, reading about other places where there is poverty and people are kind of, people are kind of poor, but they're happy. They have more happiness going on. I enjoy this kind of thing more. I mean, for me and us, many Americans, to go to this and, people to say, well, this is, the worst of our problems, it might be bad for them because that's what it is. But for us, we are happy to, I think, to get away from the hustle and bustle of America. well, me personally, I'm not going to speak for anyone else, but I enjoy to come and life is relaxed, more comfortable, relaxed. And believe me, there's some high end places. There's, for me, that's like opportunity waiting. If you're kind of been living here in the middle class in America and you just drop down a little bit, your money's worth more. And so you don't have to work as hard or whatever. You can relax a little bit more. Then that gives you time to relax and hang out with the people and enjoy the culture. And then, you look up, you say, oh, wow, to reach this higher level up here, you work hard as you've been working in America, and it's easy for you to obtain and achieve that higher level. And the good thing is you can remain down here with the attitude of the people, you know, that are lower to middle class. And so, man, she just has a strong love for God. Her love for God brought me to a place of having more trust in him because, believe me, I'm in a country where I don't know nothing. I mean, I keep hearing all these bad things. And I get there and I get on the bus with her. She's taking me all over. I mean, we rode the bus into the mountains. It seemed like the further I got, the more relaxed I got, the more comfortable. And, I realized, I could have, ended up in the wrong hood or something. And some G's could have got on the bus and say, who are you? And, asking me in Spanish. And, I could have been speaking it fast and slang words I didn't know and understand, But I have her who, with her confidence, trust in the Lord, and her being able to speak in times where I don't understand or didn't understand, that everything was safe. She's such a beautiful, sweet-hearted person. She's kind, friendly to other people, helpful to other people, gets out there and shares the message of the message of Jesus Christ with others. And she's such a beautiful, sweet person inside and out. And, it's like any other woman. It's like any other woman. What is it like to be with an El Salvadorian woman? Like it could be with any other woman out there who loves the Lord. Any other woman, Russian, Filipino, Mexican, Spanish, whatever. That's what it's like. I mean, she's a woman. She's a woman with a heart, with a sweet heart. That's what it's like. I don't think really the tag means nothing because in every race there's good and bad. So the tag means nothing. And, everything is good. I'm going to treat her with the respect that she deserves. My faith, seeing a faith of hers has strengthened my faith. It showed me how to trust the Lord, that I'm going into a place where blah, 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 they say all these bad things, but El Salvador is a beautiful place. You can check my other videos. I say it. I'll say it 1,000 times. I'll say it again and again. It's lovely, man. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It's sweet. I love it. I love it. It's great. That's what it's like to be with an El Salvadorian woman. To marry, to cherish, to love, to be with, to be kind with. Yeah. And for those out there in the world who try to say, well, what is it like to be with a black man? Are black men angry? Blah, blah, blah. I'm very respected. I'm very kind to people. Put a smile on my face. I have a job where people have to trust me because I know a lot of things. And I keep everyone's information about their life confidential. And I'm just all around a nice guy. I don't go out and party and whatever. I like to chill, like to go home. I go to church, Bible study, go to some Spanish meetups, Portuguese meetups, and I just keep it cool. Life is cool, and I'm going to continue to make it cool. Got a beautiful woman. Gonna travel, go to another country together, and live another culture together, and it'd be an experience for the both of us. And that's what it's like. It's like any other woman of any culture that is sweet and is a woman. All right? And that's all I got to say. You guys have a great day. I'm out of here. Peace.